Hi! We're Scout Group Iber from Rožaja, Montenegro.
This is Scoutadelic!
Welcome to Scoutadelic, the YouTube channel just for you. And have we got an adventurous, windy episode for you? We've got this! Oh! We've also got that!
Herding cats.
But first, I'm in the Peak District!
Hi, my name's Jay. I'm the Deputy Programme Commissioner looking after Adventure, and this is my 60-second Scouter.
What's your favourite kind of biscuit?
My favourite biscuit is a bourbon.
What's your favourite Scout activity?
My favourite Scout activity is camping, because I think it's the best opportunity to go outside of your comfort zone and do something independent from everything else at home.
What's your favourite movie?
The Jungle Book, all-time favourite, and the original one, not the new one.
What's your favourite scouting badge?
My favourite scouting badge is actually the My Adventure Challenge, where you have to take on a certain amount of adventure challenges or take on a certain amount of new activities to try out.
What's your favourite scout camp?
I think my favourite scout camp has got to be winter camp, and that would probably have to be Hawkhurst.
How long have you been in scouting?
I've been in scouting since the age of 6.
What's your favourite Disney princess?
Favourite Disney princess has got to be Anna, and I know that's a bit controversial.
What do you prefer, air rifles or archery?
I think I prefer archery, but I'm really rubbish at it. Something I've never been able to get the hang of.
So, welcome to Scoutadelic!
Thank you very much, great to be here.
That's alright, how are you feeling?
Hands are a bit cold, but apart from that I'm good.
Yeah, we are on the Peak District right now doing this.
Surrounded by winds and open countryside, so those two together make it a bit nippy.
Yes, and thankfully, no rain. So you're here to teach me some scouting skills.
Absolutely.
So what are you going to teach us?
Well, first thing, we're going to do a bit of navigation.
Okay.
But really simple stuff. So
Yes.
stuff that anybody can pick up and do.
Okay.
And the only thing we need to do that,
Yeah.
the only thing we need to be able to do that
Is
is a map.
Right, cool.
And a compass.
Map and a compass. Okay.
What we're going to do is work out which way the map is orientated, and
Right.
that's useful because it means that no matter where you are on the map, you know which direction things are in, and you roughly know a kind of a direction what you're looking at in front of you. You know stuff's over that way.
Right,
If that makes
okay.
sense.
Yeah. That
So it's
makes
not
sense.
about location; it's simply about orientating the map.
Right. Okay. Brilliant.
Okay.
Okay. So what do I need to do? So I've got my map.
Really simple.
How do I do this?
So first thing
Yep.
we're going to do is look around us. So some people, when they panic, when they're lost, they're looking, they're like, oh no, I can't find where I am. Open your eyes, look up, look for obvious big geographical features. We know there's lots of flat land over there. Actually, behind us is one of the greatest natural kind of formations in the UK, which is Stanage Edge, which is this massive kind of shelf of rock. Which is really popular for climbing. So there's some stuff around that we're good at knowing. And look for paths, they're really deceptive. Okay, so we've found a few things. There's a bit of a hill over there.
Yeah.
There's a bigger edge over here.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got a few visual things.
Right.
Whack the compass on the map.
Compass on the map.
And then we're going to orientate the north arrow, the red one,
Yeah.
with the grid north lines, which are the lines that are going up when you read the text as it should be in a book.
North, south, east, west.
Never each where did we?
Never reach it.
There we go.
So do that. Okay.
Yeah, he's going over there somewhere.
That way.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So we know then that we've got some features that help us locate ourselves, but also we know which way the map should be located, and that's the first step to finding your way home or finding your way to the next part of your journey.
Brilliant. Fantastic. Okay. Right.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So Jags's word last month was
Programme.
and we got some spectacular photos from yourself. So these are the ones that you guys sent in to us this month.
We've got Jeanette from 34th Chesterfield, and they did a programme on a Friday about making their wreaths for Remembrance Sunday.
Brilliant, they're fantastic.
And we've got Will from Northumberland, and they planned their programme for their county residential that's coming up. And also Jo, who went tobogganing with her cubs as part of their one night outdoor bit of their programme.
Fantastic. So, this month we need a new word. So, Jags, take it away.
Necker or scarf, and that's because that's what identifies us across the world as Scouts.
So, Jags' word of the month is
Necker.
So make sure you start submitting your photos via Twitter, the website, or
Facebook, and we want to see them all for the new year.
Okay, so my next scouting skill is layering up. This is especially important in the winter when it's a bit windier maybe, or the weather can change a lot quicker, but it's important all year round to make sure you've got enough layers to keep warm, or layers if you're Mary Berry. There we go, put that one out there. First of all, long sleeve top. I particularly like long sleeve because it means if you just have that and a waterproof coat under it, sort of waterproof coat on top, it means that you don't get too sweaty on your arms and that sort of stuff, so it's a lot more comfortable. And also a pair of insulated trousers or something that's a bit more warm, windproof is really good. It's easier to get cooler than it is to warm up. Okay, first of all, some sort of insulated, warm jacket is always good. You know, don't worry too much about the makes, think about the material and think what's actually going to keep me warm. Some sort of insulated, something padded is always good. And actually once you've done that, maybe think about a hat. This is my most ridiculous hat. Always ridiculous hats are good. So whack that on because that'll keep your head warm, that'll keep your ears warm. Then if it's particularly cold, let's think about like another layer of insulation. So another jacket of some sort. So some sort of jacket's always good. That's the next layer. So I can already feel myself warming up quite a bit. And then actually depending on the weather, what I'd go for, some sort of windproof, some sort of light thing that's actually just going to keep the wind out, and a waterproof is just exactly the same. I'm going to go for the windproof, and that'll keep the wind out, and it means that I look a bit like a Michelin man, to be perfectly honest, but I will be warm, and that's the important thing here. There we go, and that means I can go climbing, I can sit around a bit more, and I'll stay warm. Always think about your extremities though, gloves, and also I always carry with me, if I don't want to wear a silly hat especially, a couple of buffs. It means that keep your nose and your mouth warm, keep your ears warm, keep your head warm. Actually most of our heat, especially when we're hiking or outdoors, goes out through our head. So if you're cold, think about, right, what's on my head, what can I keep my head warm with? There we go, that's my scouting skill.
Night in the Life of gets to see what you guys get up to, whether that's inside or outside or all around the world. And this month we have
got West Mercia explorers, and they are on a permit weekend learning about how to deliver archery.
Wow, fantastic. Here they are.
Basically, you've got to get your one foot in between the string and the bow, and you're going to rest the back of the bow against your leg, so you can bend it over and slide it up into place. You've got to be careful. If you do it just on your boots, sometimes it can slip off your boots and it'll go flying everywhere. So if you feel that it's not steady, stop, start again. Attention until you're happy that the string seated in the right place. Yeah. You've got mine out forwards way. Take your foot out now. Doesn't always sit straight there, so you will fall over. I'm not sure if this is right. Decide which way round you're going with it first. Right. More so, obviously more so the girls, okay? They'll have long hair. Make sure it is obviously tied back. Again, in your packs you've got the bobbles, right? Scouts, what's one of the most thing that beavers, cubs and scouts tend to wear? Explorers don't. Neckers, alright? Get them to tuck the neckers, either take the neckers off or stick it round the back.
You pick up the arrow with, make a scout sign. Put it about half inch below the knock. Turn your bow to 90 degrees. Slowly draw it back, and then once you've aimed up, you can then just release the fingers.
archery for today, and this is
You. Hello.
he's also going to be helping me. Before we start, does anybody have any long hair, and if you do, please tie it back.
In line with each other. You put your hands up like that, and then line your feet up so that they're on the same line as your hands.
What did really
Oh yeah. Much food, very viable.
Not to have mushrooms in that bowl.
Yum! So, why is adventure important in scouting?
Well, for me, it's all very well learning a skill such as archery or how to put up a tent, for example. But actually, what we teach young people, or what we give young people when we do outdoor and adventure program, is resilience. So the ability to go through life and deal with the challenges that we will inevitably face, and be able to do something about it, or to get help and to sort of support yourself, really. And that's what I think we really give young people when they do outdoor and adventure. It's that sense of independence, the ability to work in a team, to communicate, and actually it's been scientifically proven that those that do scouting or guiding are 15%, 1 in 5, less likely to develop a mood or anxiety disorder over the course of their lifetime. So it's been scientifically proven that's the case. And I think that when you think about it, we've got 500,000 scouts in the UK, at least 40 million around the world, and 1 in 4 people struggling with mental health in their lifetime. You know, the statistics, when you look at that, you can start to see the impact that we actually have as an organisation, and I think that's really important.
Wow. Well, do more adventurous activities. So the walk-up box goes around the world asking one unique statement and asking you guys to complete it. And this month we asked...
The most important skill in scouting that I've learned is...
And here they are.
And the most useful skill that I've learned within scouting is how to improvise in any given situation.
The most useful skill I have learnt in scouting is thinking on my feet.
If you say to them you're not going to get fed, they'll do whatever you need them to do. They'll clean their tents, they'll put the rubbish away. As long as you say, you can have a bacon sandwich if you do that job. It's great. Food, they all love food. It's the best way.
The useful skill I've learnt in scouting is, well actually I didn't learn it in scouting, but I think it's helped by scouting, is just teamwork.
Is to utilise what I've learnt and been trained in the workplace to implement it into scouting.
The most useful skill I've gained from scouting was as an 18-year-old pitching a tent. And on my first camp, we all cooked on open fires and I had nothing to eat for breakfast. The evening meal was a disaster, but I had to eat because I was starving. And I've learned to become very tolerant of people and their ways, because we all work differently, but hopefully achieve the same thing.
The most useful skill I've learnt in scouting is planning ahead.
The best skill I've learnt in scouting is herding cats. If you've ever tried to take 4 cubs around London, it's a little bit challenging, and at the end of the weekend you end up with whiplash.
The most useful skill I think I've learned from scouting really is the skill to just go up to anyone and talk to them and see where they're from.
The most useful skill I've learned in scouting is patience.
The most useful skill I've learned in scouting so far is how to tie my shoelaces with a surgeon's knot.
How to work as a team.
Starting fires.
The best skill I've learned in scouting is having the ability to openly able to talk to everyone.
One of the best skills I think that scouting's given me is definitely leadership. With the Scouts Young Leader System, I've been able to help out at a local scout group within the scout section, and I've been able to develop so many leadership skills through that. So I've been asked to take responsibility for activities, run nights, maybe an event on camp or something like that, and that's really helped me to develop other skills such as confidence and other leadership skills as well, and also being able to give back to a younger section that once I was part of is definitely a great feeling as well.
Being able to pass on the skills and knowledge that I've gained through scouting to the young people for generations to come.
Embrace being out of your comfort zone. I think scouting is amazing at pushing people out into a space they're not used to, and that space then becomes very, very comfortable, like their own comfort zone, and I think the friends that you build in scouting helps with that. So I think that's probably, I've gained the confidence to push myself into something I wouldn't normally do.
The best skill that I've learned in scouting is to make a really good cup of tea. Scouting runs on tea and biscuits. Make a good tea and you're welcome anyway.
How to deal with large groups of people of all different abilities, ages, and just a range of skills that they have, and bringing those on to try and teach everybody something.
Delegation.
I'm really good at cooking.
Firelighting.
The most useful skill I've learnt in scouting is how to communicate with other people.
Yes. My leadership skills, definitely. Transferable leadership skills that have allowed me to take what I've learnt within scouting and all the activities I've done and take it into my work.
Okay, so we're going to cook some lunch. This is expedition lunch. It's not quite gourmet, but let's see how it goes.
Cool. What do you need to make your not so gourmet food?
Well, we need some gas.
Right, gas.
We need a pot or a kettle in this case.
Oh, right, okay.
We need a lighter or a match.
Yep.
And we need some sort of stove. There's lots of different shapes and sizes. This is my one.
Brilliant.
And some water.
Water. Right.
Okay.
Let's go.
And we need some food.
Okay. Ooh, I'm looking forward to this. This is like a massive chicken.
Bit of a look at it. There's loads in here.
Okay.
Trying to work out what's going to be for lunch. So pick one out. What's it going to be?
It's going to be sweet and sour chicken with rice. Yummy.
That's an okay option. Screw that on there.
Right. So I'm screwing this on here. Okay.
Just see how it fits on.
Oh, right. Oh wow. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So we're going to flick that.
All right.
Going to embed that on the ground nice and securely.
Okay.
Nice and solid, so it's nice. It's flat as well.
Right. Okay. Flat. So you need to have it on the flat.
Yeah.
Bit, yeah.
And if you come this side, so you're going to block the wind out a little bit. Because there's wind here. So if you're camping or you're out and about and trying to do this, it's important you keep it as sheltered as possible. Right. You turn the gas on. So you're going to turn that.
Which way?
See which way it goes.
Sorry.
Keep going. Okay, keep going up, all the way up. Okay, and then we're going to make sure it's nice and sheltered. Okay. Yeah, that all the way up. Okay, and then we're going to pop that on top of here.
Yeah.
And it's important when you're on expedition to make sure you keep that nice and sheltered, so it doesn't blow over or turn off because of the wind.
Okay.
So you want to always be with it and watching it.
Right. Okay.
Okay, we're nearly done. So we're just about ready to boil.
Okay.
So Mike, you can rip the top bit off.
Rip the top bit off.
Of our gourmet meal.
Oh, I cannot wait. I really can't wait. Right.
So, and then open it up.
Yeah.
And there's going to be like a little sachet in there. We don't want to eat that, so we're going to take that out.
So a little sachet that takes out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
On the floor there.
Right.
Away.
Yeah.
Give it a good shuffle up.
Yep. Ooh.
Does it look delicious?
Smells amazing. Okay.
But if you've collected the water from like a stream or somewhere that's flowing, the water appears clean.
Yeah.
Make sure you boil it for a good couple of minutes.
Yeah.
But this is straight out of a tap and a bottle, so you can use it straight away after it's boiled.
That's fine.
So we'll turn that off so it's nice and safe.
Cool.
And then see those lines inside. You won't be able to see it on there, but there's lines inside.
Yes.
So if you want to pour water in there.
Okay. Which line am I going up to?
Top line, I reckon.
Top line. Okay.
That should do it.
Yeah.
Okay, great. And now we're going to leave that for about 5 minutes.
Right.
And make sure it's the water's gone all the way through, so give it a bit of a move around.
Right, okay. Do you need to seal it up at the end or just leave it?
Yeah, I reckon seal it up so it stays nice and warm.
Okay.
Okay. And we're going to let that sit for a few minutes.
Brilliant.
Okay, so moment of truth.
Okay.
Nice and warm, isn't it? So if you want to open that up for us.
Ooh, that does feel nice actually. Right, okay. There we go.
Ready for the beautiful smell of sweet and sour chicken?
Oh, can't wait. Ooh. Okay. It's an interesting smell, I'll give you.
So in this, you've got about a couple of thousand calories, you know, decent meal.
Yeah.
Are you ready for this, Mike?
I don't know. I'll let you try it first, I think. And if your face is a picture, I can at least...
Okay, you ready for some orange goo?
Well, obviously orange. Is it?
That's not too bad.
Okay, alright.
Not too bad at all.
I'm trying to think.
Can you taste and smell the sweet and the sour?
Yeah,
and
definitely.
The chicken?
Oh,
What more do you need in a meal?
This is amazing.
So that was Expedition Foods.
So we want to see all your adventure that you're up to now and forever. We want to let us know what you're up to. Tweet us, Facebook us, email us. We want to see what adventure you get up to in your scouting life.
So the theme of this month is adventure, and Scoutadelic have compiled the A to Z of adventure.
And here we are.
Is for bungee!
Oh!
C is for climbing. D is for swimming.
E is for emergency aid.
F is for fishing. G is for giant swing. H is for hiking.
I is for ice cream
J is for juggling.
K is for kayaking.
A is for laser.
M is for mountain boarding.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. Gotcha. Lean forward as you go over it. Lean forward. That's it.
N is for Ninja Warrior Assault Corps.
O is for orienteering.
P is for pedal car. I can't go.
Q is for quad biking.
R is for rafting.
S is for shooting. T is for tunneling.
U is for unicycle.
V is for volleyball.
W's for wood turning.
X is for extreme tiddlywinks. Click.
Y is for
Yodeling.
Z is for zip lining.
Augie, my mascot, has been missing for the whole of this year, and last month he was in
Manchester.
So these are the lucky few that obviously got the answer right, that are rushing along the screen right now. Well done to you. But this month we've got another postcard which reads:
Arrived in the City of Culture via boat. They have a rhino building but full of fishes. They say it's a bit deep. Also green telephone boxes. A bit weird.
Yeah.
They even hosted the Turner Prize.
Oh, okay.
I love to shop, have lunches. He's been to several shopping centres as well. I hope he's not been spending all of his money. They've got a key, a Stevens, I don't know what that is, and a Prospect One. Don't know what that is either.
Okay.
I know what a key is though.
Oh, right.
They also have cobbles, but this isn't Coronation Street. And being that they're so cultured, they have some strange and bizarre statues. I think I'm home. Thanks, Oggy.
Oh wow, so if you think you know where Oggy is this month, then go on our website, fill in the form, and who knows, you may get a postcard from Oggy himself too. So it's part of the show where we play Scout tennis. The rules are very simple. We get a category that is not from ourselves, and we have to go backwards and forwards, naming things in that category. So for example, if the category was pie, mine would be apple, yours would be?
Cheese.
Cheese pie. Interesting.
I'm not going to be very good at this.
I'm glad. We can't spend no more than 5 seconds, but the other person has to count. So if I'm taking too long, you've got to count the 5 seconds. Otherwise, I'll take forever. And we can't repeat anything that the other person has said. All right? Sounds simple? Here we go. It's a lucky bandana. So far, my co-hosts have won 6. I've won 5. This is my last show of this year.
I'm feeling the pressure.
Now, our categories today have come from my co-host of episode, well, April of this year. I can't remember which one that was. But also from Jags. So he was my co-host.
Be kind to me, Jags. Be kind.
He was. So the first one is mountains. So, types of mountain. Oh, no. Mountains. Jags, I hate you. So, because I'm losing, Everest is a mountain.
Scarfell.
Okay. I don't know many other mountains.
It's going to be easy.
This is great for me, because you're not counting, so that's fine.
3.
Everest. There must be other ones.
2.
Snowdon. Snowdon's a mountain. There we go.
Ah.
Thank you. 5.
Cribgoch.
4. Oh, okay.
I could just name a load of Welsh ones. That'd be good, wouldn't it?
You could, because I wouldn't even know. Ooh, Tabletop Mountain in South Africa. I know that one.
K2.
Okay. Mount Rushmore must be a mountain. Yeah?
That'll do.
Okay,
that'll do.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nice.
I'm so glad you're letting me have that. That's all right.
I'm going to go for Sky.
Sky, okay. Okay. Yeah, you need to count out loud, because otherwise I'm winning here.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I think I'm no good in mountains. I'm rubbish in mountains. So I'm glad that I actually got more than one, which was Everest. Okay. Ooh, this is an interesting one. Because we've always been doing adventure and outdoors, types of clothes.
Nice.
Okay. So I wouldn't suspect it would be things that we'd use outside, but we can go with whatever. Types of clothes. So...
Socks.
Underwear.
Trousers.
Ooh, gloves. Thank you.
Bracelets.
Bracelets. Type of clothes.
That's a clothing. That clothes your wrist.
Okay, well, I'll let you off because you let me have one. T-shirt.
Jumper.
Vest.
Gilet.
Ooh. Hats. Woolly hats.
Scarf.
Coat.
Snood.
Ooh. Okay. Oh. Shorts. Shorts.
Okay.
5.
Leggings.
Okay. Skirt. Doesn't have to be male or female. We never said. 2.
Buff.
Dress. You can see why I'm doing this. Kilt. Ooh. Okay. Oh no. No. No,
3,
you can't. No.
2, 1.
No. Oh no.
What's wrong with the hoodie?
It's...
Or like a headband.
Oh, yeah, but yeah, okay, yeah, all right. So it seems that 2017, my co-hosts have won it. So congratulations to them. I will hopefully be playing a brand new set of Scout Tennis with some brand new co-hosts that hopefully are rubbish, so I can win next year. And there we are, congratulations.
Mike, this is off script, he hasn't asked me to say this, but I just wanted to say thank you for all you have done. You've raised awareness for a lot of skills, a lot of different issues in scouting, and you should be really proud of what you've been able to do. 24 episodes he's on.
24?
He's done a fantastic job, and I hope the next 24 are just as good.
Oh, thank you. So that's the end of our show. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up, and be creative. Be part of our next show.
You can be a co-host.
Indeed. And by participating you can get yourself either a 1, a 6
or a 12
show participation badge. But above all, be a little Scoutadelic. Goodbye. That does look like a great shot.
That's quite cool actually.
I know.
You're going to edit this bit, aren't you? If I just do this, aren't you?
Yes, it's going to be great.